let's see if we're live and let's load the game. Okay, we got a live signal. Let's go. Alright. See if I can hear myself on my phone. Alright. Good. Can. Alright. Back for another. I don't know if you'd call this an episode, another session. Playing some Football Manager 26 with our Italian club. I gotta even remember where I left off. I mean to do this more recently than today, but busy week this week. So, hello to all that may be tuning in, whether that is on YouTube in the stream or wherever it happens to be. Let's load back into Triestina. I don't think we've played a game yet, if I'm not mistaken, but I know we've been making some staff changes or additions. We've gone through the squad a bit. I think did we set up all of our short lists? I believe so. At least a few of them we have currently. Been into the player database a bit. I think we've asked for some trials that haven't popped up yet, and we've pissed off one of our players. Okay, we've got transfer bids already in for one of our guys. Excellent. All right, man. Let's make this happen. And I say we do some advancing. Yep, here's our trials. We're getting some young folks in here into the squad. We're a little bit on the older side. We're hoping that these young guys have some talent and are cheap. Ideally, we can get some of these guys out of here in this transfer window before it closes. I think it was in September. Oh, I should probably accept all these instead of just clearing out the notification. What am I doing? Accept these trials. But yeah, we're gonna hope that these guys are cheap. Obviously, they're young, so we're hoping that they also develop, and that we can pack up some of these old guys, get them out of here. We'll revisit the tactics, make sure we have that all set up, that we have everyone in the places that they're supposed to be, and hopefully get some gameplay in this session and sign everybody that we're looking to sign. That's also going to be critical. Oh, shoot. Let me jump out of this real quick. So we're accepting trials. Okay. We've got offers made for our boy who isn't going to get any playing time, more than likely, with where he's at stat wise. Oh, yeah, we kind of looked at this at the end of the last session, if I remember right. But I think they were all, if I'm remembering, they're all non negotiable. So. Oh, wait, how do I do this again? I have to go in. Do I have to go? Yeah, I have to view all the offers. Yeah, all non negotiable. We had a 12-5, 12-8-5 in total. 6, which we're not going to do, and another 12-8-5. Freeze up some of our books. Are we going to play this guy at all? Probably not. Obviously, we have 1, 2 starter, 3 starter. Coming off the bench. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and we'll see if we can bring in one of these guys that we have coming in on trial. We'll bring them in. But yeah, I think we're good to just get rid of this guy. He's a French player. and he's in here for 2 years, which is not something that we want. So I think we'll sell him to the highest bidder and then call it a day. So let's see, he'll accept. We'll accept. We will decline your 625. And then we'll leave the one. We'll stall this one. All right, let's see if we got some good stuff in the trials. Okay, Mateo, good initial. Same thing with Yakov Suver or Shu. Is it pronounced with a sh? You know what that little accent is? Yakov Shuver does not enjoy big matches. We don't love to see that. Croatian, close to us. He would immediately come in and be our best center back, which is nice. We're going to tag him. We're going to keep an eye on him. Cottage. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far from the center backs we're trialing. Got a lot. It looks like we have some talent. I haven't seen much in the way of goalkeepers, so it might be SOL on those for the time being. Let's get our code of conduct set here. If we're going AWOL, we're going to demote you. I think that's good. I think we actually change this to 2 weeks. Missing training, good. Multiple booking suspension, I think we're good there. Okay. That might be a strict code of conduct, but I don't want anything going crazy here. Oh yeah, we gotta look at the dynamics. All right. So these guys are gonna go at some point. We do need to bring some better teamwork and leadership into the squad. We will see what happens with a couple of these guys that are on this list as far as whether they grow into a captaincy at some point. But I think we're good to. Oh, we have abysmal team cohesion. That's not good. We need to work on that. I think that'll just come with time. We have many players. A lot of players are similar age, share nationality. They're all friends. We have one unhappy player. He's not in the first team squad. But we just got to work on that cohesion. Got a lot of other players. All right, yeah, so we just need to work on the team cohesion a bit, and that'll just come with reps in the new system that we're putting in place. Got training results coming in. Fantastic. Let's get our set pieces going here. We're gonna aim for. We'll do the little far post action in swinger because I wanted to go towards the goal at the very least. If there's like an error of some kind, then at least we're going towards goal. I do see the logic in going with an outswinger. You're putting it towards your players because your players are obviously facing towards goal, and they're on the outside of that. So an outswinger does make sense, and maybe that's something that we'll look into. But I kind of do like an in swinger. We're gonna go against our staff preference on that. I don't mind being attacking on a set piece. So I will go with the staff preference in that regard. Now when we're defending, I do want to go with a hybrid. And we do want to put somebody at the near post just to cover it. And I don't want to be too thin on a set piece, so I think we will defend the box. And we'll, like I said, we can play around with it as needed. Okay, so that's set. Good there. Let's introduce ourselves to our squad for the first time, even though we pissed some people off already. I'm passionate about the tactical side. We want to be utterly convinced, and we got to be resilient. Okay. First press conference. I'm not going to probably do too many of these. They seem to get redundant over time, but I feel like at the outset, we do need to make a good appearance with the media. Of course, it's going to be a privilege. We're excited, happy to be here, happy to get down to business, of course. Definitely get. We're dripping with potential. I do agree. I give you a reason to think this job might not have been the right one for you. You have taken this job without being able to speak Italian. Well, soccer is a universal language, and that's why we'll figure it out. You don't have much of a reputation to speak of. I don't believe reputation has a part to play. The players are going to show me on the pitch. I don't know if there's a good way to answer that positively or negatively. There we go. We got our first press conference done. Clicked on some things. I think that's a perfect headline from that press conference as far as what we want to do. Training camp squad. Do we have to redo? Okay. I think we are going to make a signing with Mateo. I do want to bring him to my training camp squad to get a better look at him. We're also going to bring in some of these guys that we're trialing, get them the training camp squad. On the defensive side, Mohamed Saleh, we're going to get a look at him. Sounds like he might be helpful on the wing. Perfect. All right, now our coaches should be rolling in. We did some work on that. Our head of youth development, I believe this guy was a professional, which is good. Elite working with youngsters. We'd love to see that. We do want to get the judging player ability and potential up, so we may look to bring somebody in over top of him over time, but I am fond of that, and we'll make sure that he has the role of working with the youth in the squad. We'll make sure we go through our staff responsibilities shortly on that. Yes, we will send you on an Italian course. We want you to be able to talk to the players. Perfect. Good. Excellent. We have a transfer blocked. I think we're bringing in a person that we need to have take over. Very good, good, and competent versus competent and reasonable. Yes, we are going to confirm that. Wonderful. Let's see. Excellent. Excellent. We're signing everybody. Love to see that. Our deal for this guy fell through. Why is that? As the club doesn't need any more coaching staff members. We're gonna go try to rehire him because I think our guy is competent. So yeah, we're gonna try that again. Max, we hired you because you're a very good fitness coach, and our current fitness coach is not. So we are going to select and confirm. And Marco, you're just a coach. Average, competent. Yes, I love that. All right. Now we want to go back to our boy Luigi and try to sign him again. See if we can get him on the cheap. Perfect. And we'll just wait a couple of days and move on from our current goalkeeping coach. Yeah, we have our focuses set. We'll get position specific shortly. We got some recommendations coming in already, so we'll take a look at those. And then do we do the transfer room in portion? We did. We've got a couple players in there already. You, my boy, look like you could be a wonderful addition to this team. Your penalty taking is high. Oh, this is wonderful. Would you like to trial with me? If I can. And we've got a dude. All right, this guy is looking pretty good as well. It's somebody that we might want to loan in if we can. I wonder. We'll look at it in a second, but I wonder if we can get him in on a free loan. A lot of Series C interest for Alessandro. Let's see what we got going on here. Got an excellent for Ivan Maric. 6'2", stamina, jumping reach is good, marking is good, heading looks good, tackling looks pretty decent. This guy is looking like going to be a quality addition to the squad. I think I want to invite him in as well. Okay. Our goalkeeping situation, we have an A plus. Mateo is in here. We're gonna get after. We'll get after him, I believe. Okay. We'll offer a couple of those trials, then we'll come back to this. See if it'll allow us to take them in. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. They do want to trial with us. We don't have to explain ourselves to you, media. Okay, I think this is our first training review. I don't think we can criticize or praise anyone just yet. I think we probably need a couple weeks. Yeah. I'll be curious to get a look at the people that we've brought in. And maybe we'll look at it like right here at midweek about um, canceling some trials for people that aren't going to cut it. We will see what happens with that. Oh, if we can get a offer for him, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, let's set out our immediate plans for the club. Let's talk about our Serie A aims. I'm really feeling us this season. The league isn't going to know what hit it. I think, but we have a 23 point deduction. We have a points deduction of some kind. It's going to take much hard work and effort to stay in the division, but I know we've got what it takes. Brilliant. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, I was nervous if they weren't going to like that. I didn't know if the game was going to factor in our points deduction in that. I finalized the code of conduct. It looks good. Great. Perfect. Do we want to make any promises? Let's see. I mean, we're going to hire some staff members. I could promise that and get a cheap and easy one. I don't think we need to promise anything at the current moment. Wonderful. Okay. And we keep it going. Any truth to the rumors? Yeah, we're not gonna. We're just not gonna. We're gonna be cagey with the media. It's probably what it's gonna come out as. I think we'll just accept this and see, and because we'll get a 20% profit from next sale, which I didn't look at before. Okay, it's pretty much all 20% from next sale. Which, okay, we'll accept this offer as well. Whoever beats it to it. I mean, we're gonna get some cash in, and we're gonna sign some people. This is our goalkeeping coach here. Yeah, Danielle Spizio. Thank you for your time in the club, but it's also time for you to go. Thank you. See you later. Okay, we beat Hello Verona's U20s. Ellerson with 2 goals, 2-star, 4-star potential, maybe a 5th star. He's looking good. I'd be curious how he compares with some of our strikers on the team. Okay, technically is a lot better. So we might want to give this guy some burn, honestly. I think Noah is our starting striker. Alessandro. Here's what we look at. Yeah, we could honestly bring him into the squad. He's got good flair, good decisions, good determination, off the ball, teamwork. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Marcus Paul Ellertson. 19 years old. It'll give him time to develop. We'll probably give him some spot looks throughout the season. See what we got in that. Obviously, we have Noah as well, so maybe look to move on from Alessandro at some point. We're gonna give him some time to try to establish some interest from clubs, hopefully. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode, but if I didn't, we know now. If I did, we're just reinforcing that point that he's probably on the chopping block. Okay, we have 2,500 season tickets. We're looking to sell pretty much. We're about just over half of our season ticket sales. Fantastic. And we do have some friendlies coming up next week. We'll have our trials completed the day before. Should be able to make some contract offers, and we'll move some salary around. We'll move some transfer. Um, we'll move some transfer money into our salaries. Bring some more people in. 29-year-old. I am going to remove you from my default shortlist. We've got 7 recommended players. 3.5 star, 25 years old. Pretty decent. 6'1". I do like that. B plus. Analyst does not have a report, but we want to get reports on. I think we'll keep him. 33 years old. I mean, we don't want to sign anybody old. We're going to disregard old people, unfortunately, I think. Even if they can be of help to the squad, I'm going to take a long-term approach to this. You have really good pace. I do like all of that. Maybe we do another short list, and then we can go with and like an in case of emergency. Maybe we'll do a short list for that. And in the case of this dude, go back to our. So like we'll put him on like the in case of emergency. So if we need to sign somebody quick, we'll put him there. But we'll keep his report. 32 years old. See you later, buddy. Siri BKT listed for 150. Scouting is required for you, my brother. I think we'll put him on the maybes. He's got league up experience, which is nice. Right back is something we do need. You're pretty much tapped on your potential. Keep your report though. Okay. We've got 2 out of contract or coming out of contract folks. Moreno is wanted by Virtus Verona. I do like that he can play the right wing. Someone that will Carbonaya. The leagues below us. We can approach to sign him. Let's get a full scouting report on this guy. And then our loans. Okay, this is what we love to see. Plenty of people loan listed. Marco playing for Dinamo 2. That's probably in Croatia, yeah. Marco looks like he'd be a wonderful addition. He's tall enough for the type of center back that I like. This is going to be one. We're going to definitely add him to our loan list. I like what I see out of Marco. Young. Swallow. We got a Serie A guy for loan list. 17 years old. In the U20s. I think he's also somebody that we're going to want to add to the loan list. Checks a lot of the boxes of what we're looking to bring to the club. Defensive mid, 10 to 15 passing, great vision, great. All right, Dinamo's got some people, man. love to see. A little small for the defensive midfielder that we're looking for. This is more the guy I'm looking for my center mid. I don't know if I like him. Slovenian. This guy would check up an objective. He's 5'11", which we don't like to see at a center back, so we're going to stay away from him. We'll think about Tomas Bakovic a little bit more. Could be somebody that we look to bring in, but I think we like the two that we've seen so far from the recruitment focus. We're going to set up some trainings for these guys. We'll balance our coaching assignments. We'll take a look at that in a bit. And we'll develop some of these guys' weaker foots. Okay, we have our first transfer out of the campaign. All right. Solidarity contributions across the board. We will get another 1.4 in our transfer budget, but we will make some profit, I imagine. Thank you for your contributions, sir. Oh, he's upset that he's leaving. Well, sorry, buddy. I didn't want to be rude to you on your way out the door, but maybe I should have been. Okay. We got a friendly coming up. Eduardo Bagnoli. He is looking good. Players to offer a contract to. He's 2-4. I do agree that we should be offering him a contract soon. How long do we have on that? It's a youth contract. We've got some time. Soon we will be giving Eduardo what he's looking for. They wanted us to strengthen the left attacking mid, which I probably agree with if having looked through my squad. Yeah, definitely want to get some of that in here. We're gonna go and look into that a little bit more. Once we get some of these guys done with their trials, we're a week in on a lot of these guys, and we're starting to see some who can and won't be, like Sebastiano. Thank you for your time, brother. We're gonna go ahead and terminate your trial. Daniel, thank you, buddy, but I think we're also gonna terminate your trial. Francesco, we're going to terminate your trial. We're just not bringing the type of quality that we're looking for here, brother. Sorry. Molnar, see you later, bud. Thanks for the time. Same thing with Artyom and Matteo here. This Matteo Brazaghini. Victor, see you later, my friend. Danielle, see you later. Asandian, see you later. Same thing with you, Ilias. Atia. Get bounced. Bernard will keep you around for a bit longer. Marco. Lorenz. Oh, Nick, 26 years old, brother. You gotta be better than that. What are we doing here? A lot of Mateos in the trials that are going bye-bye. Sorry about it. But that's going to allow us to bring some new blood in. We'll get back in the player database. We'll get back into our other stuff. And we will see what comes of it. We'll go back in on midweek. Now, I'm not super familiar with this page. They recommended work on a mid block. Fine with me. Focus on progression, pitch, final third. We'll keep working on our defend, we'll attack. Yeah, sure thing. If the coaches recommend it, we'll go with it. As somebody who's not experienced and probably out of his depth technically with this coaching assignment, we will figure it out. Our coaching assignments need to be reviewed ahead of training. Defending technical. These should have a coach assigned. Make sure we're covering everything. You can either arrange or I can take care of it for you. Who is the best defensive guy here? Luigi's pretty good at it. Matej is reasonable. Matej. Marco. Average. We do not have anything on our docket yet. But soon we will. After bringing in all the new staff members, how are we looking in terms of our coaching grades? All right, goalkeeping, we're above average. Defense, we're fourth. Attacking. All right, we're in the upper edges of coaching. Technique coach, we're second. Excellent. Tactics, we're sixth. Great. Best set piece, yeah. Yes, sir. All right, now, I know we said we needed a few more. Like we need some performance analysts. We need a set piece coach. So hopefully we get some. We'll get some staff advice here to start hiring some people. Sports scientists we need to bring in. Got one too many physios, so we'll fix that at some point as well. We do want to get some performance analysts because we do want to get some analytics going. That would be clutch. Okay. And now I just clicked that multiple times. We need performance analyst. What is a good performance? Analyzing data is what we need. And we need so analyzing data and tactical knowledge is what we're looking for. We want that to be at least an average. Add condition. Attributes. Analyzing data. We want to be at least average. Okay, so now we have all those guys loaded in. They're sorted by their abilities. And then we want to do. Tactical knowledge. Now we just got to figure out where to see that. Tactical knowledge. Here we go. Good and good. Sandro. might have a spot on my performance. As will Mark. Mark is young. I like that. See if we can sneak you in for 15 here, Mark. Wonderful. And we need how many? 2. Morris Donati is wanted by some clubs in Series C, it would appear. Yeah, a lot of people. Oh, I probably could have. I could have given our other guy a lot less. Like, I'm trying to sneak him for 7. Can we do 8-5? Can we do? Wonderful. We'll let Mark go with what he's got right now. I think he'll be a boon at some point. Our head performance analyst, Musa. I do like that. I think we bring him in. Oh, wow, he wants a lot of money. As a recruitment analyst, he wants a lot of money. If I just give you 30, that's not good enough. I don't. Based on what we're hiring these other guys for, I don't think that it's worthwhile to give this guy like triple or quadruple that value. So I think we continue looking elsewhere for our head recruitment analyst. Let's jump back over to the scouting. Guido. I do like this. You also. What the hell? All right, let's just sign the guys that we've offered. Yeah, we'll send all. We want our guys to be able to speak the same language. So we're gonna send them on courses. Eduardo, they can play a role. I would agree. We just looked at his cards. We'll move him in here. Perhaps we make him available for the U20s. So he still gets playing time, but he still gets to train. Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Okay. Technical director, judging staff ability, negotiating for Roberto. Loan manager. I do like him. That's a lot of money, man. What the hell are we doing? We need a set piece coach. I don't know about this. Average sports science for Danielle. Young. Average, also young. Shoot, I got so many. I mean, we might as well just go on in and get the sports science stuff taken care of. Wonderful. Save a couple grand. How many of those do we need? We need a head, which you just signed, and we need a regular. Perfect. We got some sports scientists that'll be rolling in. Let's just look at our set piece coach, since we need one. Good, good. Competent and reasonable on that side. Young, which we like. Kind of like Nicholas Siri better. I think we can get him for the cheap. Yeah. Save a couple grand there. Get our set piece coach in. Get some performance analyst in. And then we'll figure that other stuff out here soon. Alright, so our Colmar has made an approach for this guy, which we discussed signing, so we do want to get him. And he plays a good center back, which is lovely. He would be serviceable on our left as well. Serie BKT. One-footed. Selfish. We don't like to see selfish. I do like the youth. I do like the potential relative to others in the squad. I do like that he gives us some. I mean, we're good on the left wing, really. It's just more so the center backs that I'm maybe trying to over recruit a bit. Which we're gonna have to replace old Silvestri. He's got to go. We gotta sign some people. Yaku, he's looking really good. We want to go ahead and give this boy. We are. He doesn't enjoy big matches. I hate to see that. He's just a talented player for the side that we're in. We're not very interested because he doesn't enjoy big matches, but we are injured. Fairly susceptible to injuries is also not good. Yikes. Man. Good strength though, balance, good in the air. We'll give him a look. We're interested. It's $130,000. Man, oh man. We're gonna be moving a lot of transfer budget, I think, into our salaries to start. Okay, so we can get him down a bit. I wonder if we can get him for 100 if we give him more bigger bonus structure. Okay, let's take a look at this. He wants less playing time than what's recommended, which I love. Let's just go ahead and finalize that, and then let's see if we can get like 100 out of him. 32 and a quarter. Agent fee's fine. We will give you good money if you can shut him out. I'd rather not pay you if you're gonna not be used. I'll give you more for an appearance. I have a great feeling about us not getting relegated, so I want to give you 0. Just let you go if we do. and we'll increase this to 15. We can avoid it. No yearly raise for you. Drop this to 25. 3 years. 25. 11-month one. I do two. He'll probably push back on this, but yeah. Rank that 6. If you go down, I'll give you the 30%. That's fine. About 110 in 2 years. Counter me again. 115, 2 years. You're gonna play a lot because you're good. Take it. Brother, we're right there, man. We are right. Okay, he's locking the 3-year contract in. Yeah. I want to come back to this. I don't want to commit. What's our 3-year plan? This is also good for me. I usually just sign. So this is actually good that I'm taking the time to look at this, think it over. Like, 'cause what are we gonna look like in 3 years? We're not bringing him back. Cheap. He'll be gone. Same age. Like the passing on you. Daniel Katic. Can we compare you to our boy Shuver? Yakov. Better technically. A little bit worse mentally, but better in some areas. And physically, roughly the same. A little bit more strength out of Yakov, but a little bit more pace and well, acceleration from Daniel here. I also think Yakub is the better bet of those. 23 years old, Ivan Maric. I don't think we're going to sign old Lloyd Bomars. Lloyd, I think we're good to call today. Same thing with you, John. I've got young guys coming up. We'll terminate your trial. Ivan. Okay. Let's find our boy Sukov. Or Suver. Yakub. Yakov. All right. We're getting a little bit older with Ivan. Better marking though, but at long shots. I do like Ivan. I do like Traore as well. It gives us the positional flexibility. All right, we're gonna sign. We're gonna approach to sign you. You want breakthrough prospect? That's what it recommends. Great. You want to be on the cheap. I think this would be a lovely signing. Can I take this up to 150? That maybe 200. I'll even give you 35 and 1,000. You're fine with that? Great. Great, love that. I do like what I'm seeing out of Deshaun, and it was Alessandro that we need to compare him to. Alessandro Foggioli. Okay, similar finishing, better pace on Deshaun. Obviously, you're younger. Better free kick, better penalty taking, better corners. Not that they'll be taking corners more than likely. Shorter, same footedness. Players better determination, better composure, better. Ambitious, he is. From Suriname is interesting too. It's kind of funny. Dives into tackles. Simon is locked in basically as like a full starter at center back for me. I want to get, you know what, 6 to 95. Okay, I'm just gonna take the hit with you, brother, and we're just gonna try to get you out of here. We don't care that you're upset that you're transfer listed. We're just gonna try to offer you out for. We can get 60 top end. Yeah, we'll try to get 60 out of him. See what happens, because then we can throw in like a Schuver or this Marich. We can throw him in there. Andre. Yeah. I think honestly, if we sign Marich, sign Schuver, we can bring Anton off the bench as our rotated center, and then obviously Hudson will get playing time where we need to rest. Muhammad we can throw in there. So we're gonna rotate out that rotation. Giovanni, I'm interested in. 17 years old. He's 6'4". He needs to work on the positioning. Agility is good. Reflexes are good. Handling is good. I like it what he's bringing to the table. Concentration needs to get worked on, though. As opposed to what we're bringing in with Christian Mendasevich, I mean, he's going to stick in goal for a good bit. We just don't have anything comparable that's coming in. Francesco's, I want to probably see him get some work. And I think Madu might be just a casualty of the game, honestly. But, okay. Yeah, let's go back to our negotiation here. I think, honestly, with how talented he is, I think it's worthwhile to make this offer. What did we promise him for playing time? We offered a regular starter. So worst case, he's playing coming off the bench on occasion. Let's just go ahead and get that done. And do I want to just go ahead and do the same with Marich as well? Probably. So we'll just say we are. Let's look at the scouting report. One-footed, only play center back. Not a big deal. Fairly consistent. Enjoys big matches. I love what I'm seeing from our boy Marich here. Let's say we are keen. He's gonna get expensive. All right. If we can get him for 150, 140, I would like that. Okay. star player, which is recommended. They want us to make the playoffs. I'm not willing to commit to that, although I would love to see it. We take important player now. Star player is fine. We're gonna try to get you for a 140. Loyalty bonus is fine. Agent fee can go down to 9. 150. Take 25. 0. Avoiding relegation, we will give you 25k if we avoid relegation. 19. If you're in the team of the year, take 10k. For this, take 10k. If we win the Series C for A, B, or C, shit, dude. F15. Would you do 2 years for this? He's fine with that. I'll give you the the 3rd year if you take the 140. Okay. And then as far as the goalkeepers go, I'm interested in Mateo. He's got a decent position. He's 6'3". He's got national reputation. Fairly loyal. Does not enjoy big matches. No, not what we want to see. And we're getting more people in on our recommendations. So I'm thinking here that we might actually sign Deshaun and have him as a backup, maybe. I mean, what are we gonna do with the other piece here? We have E2. That would probably go. 26 years old. Yeah, we probably would just get rid of our boy E2, Deshaun Redden. Let's compare them. E2 is actually better in like everything except for pace and acceleration. All right, so the question then becomes, Deshaun, what do you want? If we do want, if we're keen or slightly interested. Oh, I mean, yikes, brother. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna need more time to think about that. We are not signing somebody to a $500,000 contract. That is wholly unrealistic. I'm open to some transfer to bringing in some people though. We're gonna have to move some money around, obviously. You're a loan guy, yeah. We'll probably look to bring some people in on loan. Okay. Defender, I think we're gonna call it good on, man. I think we're gonna call it good. I mean, we're signing Yakov, we're signing Ivan, a 19-year-old, 30 to 300. Serie A. I wouldn't mind bringing in something like that. Why is this guy so? Why is this guy cheap? I definitely want to get more information on you, brother. I think I want to add you to the sign me list. 8 years old. I'm good on you, I think. Paris Saint-Germain. Hmm. Renato. PSG 2. $2,000 out of the scouting budget. No. I do want to get some more information on you. 6'4", good reflexes, good positioning. Yeah, I want to get some more information about you, Giuseppe. I feel like that's wise. All right, let's see what happens with the offers that we've put out. Repayments to begin. We've got loans. Yeah, we do. $3 million balance. Now required to make a monthly payment of $100,000 for the $44.7 million bank loan taken out earlier. That is not ideal. Recruitment budgets. We do want to move over some to the payroll. We're going to go down to a quarter. Yeah. We're going to have two big expensive boys coming in. Starting to train well. Love to see that. Can't praise them just yet. But hopefully we can get some signings here. Ascoli is in on our boy Maric. We've already offered to sign him. Okay. These boys want our guy. Let's up our guy here. We'll give him 50. He's already below the others, so I'm content with that. Ascoli is in. Ascoli, back off, bro. I want March bad enough. I'll give him the 150. Okay. Getting the sports scientists rolling in. Love to see that. Big 4-0 win. 4-1 win. No offers are made for our boy. This might be something where we have to give him away for free. That's my lean. We just cut ourselves in half here. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Lovely. Yes, I do want to look at you, brother. I've got a scout looking at you. We are checking off our boxes with the squad as well. Gotta love that. I don't think it's. We want to add Mateo to the sign me list, but I don't think we're gonna actually do it right now. He's never gonna be better than a Series C player, so I think we're gonna stay away from Daniel Kadich. I'm intrigued by Giovanni. He's young. He's got enough talent to be in the squad. He has active interest from Serie B squads, so I think we do offer him a contract, and I think maybe we just see if we can loan him out. Yeah, I would agree. What's the short? Find it. Okay, I think we're fine with this actually, and I think our next move is going to be sign him and loan him out. So we'll do that. Breakthrough, which is what they recommend. I'll give you 35 and 1.5 if you take a 2 year. If you do that. Wonderful. Could be a goalkeeper of the future. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll want him to train with us. We've had a friendly canceled because we're playing in the Series C Cup. Okay. We've got a transfer blocked. We don't need another recruitment analyst, they say. He's good at judging player ability, and he's good at analyzing data, but he is not average. We're getting younger. I think we're saving a ton of money on this. So we'll confirm. And we're getting closer and closer to our first game. Uh, Obviously, we spent 3 hours in our off season so far, getting the groundwork laid out. Send them on a intensive language course. We're gonna go with a standard pitch size. Then we've got a 33-year-old who we're gonna discard because we don't want old people on the team. Still only 2 matches here. Still have 16 here. I wonder. Let's say we're interested. However, you would be interested in a loan move. Well, that's what I'm also interested in. And you're affordable, which I love. I would be willing to give you $0 for this man. For him to play an important. I don't want him to play advanced center back. I'll let you even terminate the loan if you want. You're adamant. Yes. but we pay 30%. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to that. We will worry about changing up captains once we have people sold. Praying that we can sign our center backs. Otherwise, we'll go more aggressively into that loan, I think. It'll save us some money. Ternana are in on our boy marriage. Yeah. We've already raised the offer. A couple people out on loan that haven't been going yet. He's on loan the next league up. Interesting. You might have a future with us yet, sir. Ah. But our offer didn't feature the sort of release clause he was looking for in order to allow his career to progress. Well, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Why did I want a regular starter on the right? Why was that? Would I not want a... I have a regular starter there already. Why not want an important player? You know? Here we go, first friendly. And our striker is injured. Throw Noah in there. And E2. I'll probably look to get our guy Bagnoli some playing time. I feel like that would make the most sense. Get a trial guy in there as well. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. We do need a right winger. I think we need to up. We'll see if we can take in some trial on some right wingers. So we'll see what's out there. But be curious to see how the team takes to the tactic. Did we set up the player instructions already? We did, I think. Yeah, you want to cut inside. Did we? We just didn't do it with the right. Okay, we'll have to go back in and save that after the fact. But let's give this a shot and see what happens. Got a comment from what likely is a bot. Best promotion on streamboo.org. Interesting. Thank you for your comment. All right, let's address the team. Give me a selection headache. Give me a reason to pick you. Give me a reason to pick you. We know what we're looking for, and it's more possession than what we're getting right now. There we go. Not the kind of pass we're looking for there, boss. Excellent goalkeeping, though. We want to see Klajic get in, our boy Noah, get some opportunities to score. It'd help if we can get the ball out of our half. Right now we are getting cooked. We are analyzing. A wide area. Send it. Good save. Good save. Okay. Honestly, a piss poor half. We've completed only 78 of our passes. Not good. Possession's fine. I'm fine with, anywhere above like a 38% possession. Covering some distance. Your next challenger, FM. Hello there. Thank you for commenting. We need to bring on some people that are going to attack. See if we can maybe motivate the squad. We're in the position where there's definitely got to see something better there. I think we'll give them another 15 minutes. Kind of see, obviously, the match sharpness just isn't there. This is our first game, so we're still going through it. I think we'll look to bring on some attacking. We definitely need to get more shots than just 1 shot, 0 on goal. That's not ideal. The save is going pretty decently. We're just starting the save. Your next challenger. This is our first friendly of the first season. Honestly, my first time streaming this game, so, well, isn't that lovely that we just got scored on? But, yeah, I mean, still early on. Sounds like we're in a tough spot with this team. I don't know if I really know what I got myself into, but I'm intrigued to see what we can do to pull it out. And if you have any ideas, by all means, throw them in the chat, and I'd be happy to take a peek and maybe make some adjustments to anything that you might recommend. Keep giving the ball away, and I don't love that. I can tell that the team cohesion is what's really killing us right now because of our positioning. It's so bad. We need to get that team cohesion up quickly, preferably. We're going to make some adjustments here then. 30 seconds. Okay. I think now's the time to do it. Got Silvestro that needs to come out. Alright. Let's dig into this a bit. So Neto is only played on the left side. You have a little bit of... Alright. I might mix that up. Yeah, we'll do that. Our wingbacks are not playing how we want them to. One's already getting tired. We'll bring our boy in. Noah hasn't been cutting it up front. Him in. You seem motivated. I appreciate that you seem motivated, but you're not playing well. get some talent there in the center. We'll give this guy some more time to ride things out. Or we'll do something like that. Better. And then we'll throw in our boy. We'll throw in our boy March here. We'll confirm those changes. Friendly, so I think we can put in as many people as we want. Let's see what these changes will do for us. Add that team instruction. Let's see what that does for us. Oh, okay. Finally, some attacking ball here. Oh, get it in! Ursa, what are we doing, brother? Alright. Come on, boys. Lock in here. Oh! What a chillo, brother. We needed to be on target there. Alright, we're going to sub out our defensive mid. He's starting to get a little bit tired, so I think give him a rest here in a minute. Good save. Good save. I like what Matasevich has given us in goal. Let's go ahead and make that switch at... We'll get him out of there. Christopher Atis some time. And I don't think we have any other center. I mean, we got Hudson. I'll give Hudson time over the old man. And we'll leave the other two unchanged. Okay. Not a good first game for us. Games like... I don't know if I was pleased with the progress we were making. Granted, it was our first game. I'm not very happy with the performance, so I'll tell you that. I think we just say when the real fixtures start, I want to see significant improvement. Yeah. Who in our opponent? They are the second Slovenian league. So probably somebody that we should be beating. Honestly, when get our everything implemented. Next up, we have Pro Patria, also in Serie A. So we'll get some competition against our actual competition come game time. Okay. Still working on that team cohesion. But it's only slightly disappointing now, which is interesting. Morale is not great amongst us. We've gone from whatever it was to poor. It was like dismal, I think, or something, or abysmal, or something like that. Now it's only poor. So we've made progress just on that. Morale's not good in the squad. We're gonna get the morale up. Have faith, lads. People don't respect my reputation, unfortunately. They will in time. They will in time. Oh, it's right. We're playing a cup game next. Oh boy, might be in for it. They want me to sign. They I'm going to sign Mateo. We have 3 goalkeepers, though. 4 goalkeepers here, though. All right, our boy Schuver is signing. Lovely. We will accept him with open arms. We'll see what the board thinks and what the fans think. I'm sure the fans are going to be stoked. The board are delighted. Awesome. Let's get him in the squad registration and give him a number. All right, so you're going to get a number 4, Yakov. Anton, you can have number 7. Ready. You're on 37 for now. All right. Thankfully, we are still in the friendly stage. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Yakov into Hudson's spot. I don't even think we really want to keep Hudson around. I mean, if the team gets mad that we're not playing him, it's just going to be wah, if you ask me. And I think we're going to want to do... Actually, no. So we're going to do that. We're going to replace Anton, and we're going to move Anton into the 3rd slot. He's wanted by Dumbravita on loan in the Romanian League 2. Would not be opposed to him going. 35,000. I actually would like to keep him around, but we'll see. But I like that. 850 maximum valuation. I think that's pretty good, all things considered, especially if we're playing well. And I think we'll give Filippo Neri some time in goal for our next match since he's on loan. I think that would be wise. So let's skip ahead here and see what happens. It's gonna be unveiled. Bra. Simone Saparetti. Bra. Reggio. More vacancies, they say. What do we have in the way of vacancies still? Still need some performance analysts. I need a loan director, or technical director, loan director, chief scout, and medical I'm good on. We need to look at the physios. We'll have to let a physio go. Emil is a good physio. 38 years old. And Ruben. It's a reasonable physio. Ruben, I'm sorry, brother. You can probably skedaddle. Otherwise, I probably will have to just terminate you. Okay. Confirm. Wonderful. Sorry, brother. It has to just be that way. We're going to skip the unveiling. We'll take a peek at what the CPU wants us to do with these guys. Larry, average, and competence. Average and competent there. Average and good. Average and average. Why do you want so much money, brother? 9K for this dude. $9,000. These guys want 60. Sergio, I am not sure what you're looking for here, brother, but as a scout, you're pretty good. I'll make you my chief scout. Can I get you for 55? Too aggressive? Can I get you for 57? Word? I don't mind that at all. Very good and very good, which is what we're looking for. Competent, not bad. I do like that. Bedier, physiotherapist, very good. Or Dario is good. I think we'll be fine with what we're doing there. Our boy, oh, already? Damn, dog. That's not what we wanted to see. Keeping it a buck. We're done. I love you, brother, but yours is expensive, man. You want a lot of money. Just ain't with that. It's a shame that our premium signing just got injured. Is what you might call a damn shame. We. Okay, Hudson. I see you. Still can't praise or criticize training yet. Let's just say for shits and gigs, I offer him. Alright, so it wasn't lying. It wasn't like a glitch. I can unregister Noah. Unregister you, my boy. Unregistered. If you don't have to be registered or not, we gotta save room for people that we take in. But I am gonna register the 20-year-olds. Just because they turn 21, I don't want to be screwed. So I will submit that. I don't think we've had any action on bro at 30. I think we're gonna keep on going down. We'll cut ourselves in half again. I think we're out of trials now, so I think we'll go back into the database and we will re-up ourselves on some people. Now on the wingbacks, we're going to be looking at corners, passing, pace, acceleration. Actually, we'll take passing out of that. We'll just do 12. Christian does not look like he's going to be good. First touch, dribbling, passing. Giovanni might, maybe. Another thing we want to do is go into our transfer room and go here, change requirements to important player. And maybe we'll do a create requirement. And we'll do a defensive. And that way we can maybe mold it that way. So maybe do something like that. Probably are going to be our best strategy. And then we'll start looking at some loan opportunities as well. We'll get the thumbs up on that dude. Hilarious. This is only a D. Early signs of a last resort, but it looks like he's pretty good. Oh, man. We got snubbed by one of these guys. Interesting. Junior, why did you snub us, brother? I mean, we'll get the scout on you at least. All right. Not looking good from the right wing back situation. What do they say? A positive mentality. I do agree. I would like a positive mentality. Actually, I did do that in the tactic we set up. So next, we do want to unsettle. Improve change from low crosses. Shooting on sight is an absolute no. I want to focus through the center or just through the flanks in general. I don't want to just do one side. So we'll do this for the next match. We'll always press this guy. Okay. Good thing we just did all the squad numbers too. Confirm that. Boom. We're getting close to our season tickets from what we expect. And it's really just a shame that Schuver got injured so quickly. Honestly. Not even fair. All right. We're going to put Durso in there. And let's get this match going. Here we go. First actual competitive game, non-friendly. Let's hope we don't get smoked. It sounds like we should be. It sounds like we should be favored, based on what the game is telling me. Yeah. We'll get a result. I like that. What did we decide to do for out of position? Okay, I'm liking our work with possessing the ball. I'd like to see us create some more opportunities with it. Good, please. Talk about a slugfest right now. Silvestro's taking a knock. Wants to come off. Again, another half where we just take one shot on goal. We're not going to win if we don't shoot. Silvestri, if you don't believe in the cause, then get off the field, brother. Who was the other one? Urso. What are we doing? Silvestro's hurt. Here we go. Here we go. Get in there. Get it to Noah. Get it to Noah. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, man. All right, let's get some guys some breathers here. Noah's not having, straight up not having a good time. So E2 will come in for him. And I guess we didn't replace our boy earlier. But Oshier needs to. Okay. I've apparently made all the subs that I can. Copy that. He's having a pretty decent game though, so not the end of the world. Keep the shape, lads. Keep the shape. Save. Good save. Short goal kicks. Sure. Way to win a header. Out wide. Not opposed to it. Forcing it. We're forcing it, man. And a penalty. Lovely. Love that for us. Offside. He's offside. He's apparently not offside. I thought he was. Well, we still have a ways to go with implementing the tactic and getting that team cohesion up, man. All right, we've got our 17-year-old goalkeeper. We're going to get him out on a loan if we can. That would be lovely. He wants someone else, apparently, to welcome the guy. Sure. We have our first match on the 24th. I'll probably want to get another friendly in on that Sunday. Tulsa affiliate. So maybe we'll use these affiliates here, and we figure we compile a squad that way. Maybe. Latina wants to sell. Just loan this guy as a left mid, which we need. He's in contract for 2 years. Perhaps I do look to bring him in. Still no analysis available for him. I think we'll move him to the maybe. We'll keep the report. Good on goalkeepers. Don't really need it. 18-year-old forward. He says wanted on loan in Sweden. Consistent. He's under 20. He'd be a really good second striker for us. He's a Poland? He plays well as a false nine. Isaac, I think you're somebody that we will add to sign me. Keep a report. I don't think we're ready to pull the trigger on you just yet. I think here, I think we do want to change our calculus a bit. So I think what we want to do is edit, and instead of expiring in 6 months, I think we'll just go expired and see if that opens up more options for us. And what I think we'll do here is I think we'll go back to the table and we'll say They're not like forcing me to do it, so it's not like the end of the world. 500K to 5 million. I'm not opposed to it. Let's see. Get a good player in and see what we can do with that. How would you play a deep lying playmaking role? Pretty darn well, man. I love that for us. And you play a really good attacking mid. I'd be very interested. But we're not the right move to continue your development. Unfortunate. Horvat. All these guys from Dynamo too, man. I mean, he cuts inside from both wings. I like that. Plays a good inside forward. Pretty cheap. I think we're interested. Not right. Okay. I mean, we're here. They don't even want. We're gonna add you to the loan list though, in case we can at some point get you in. Brando plays well as a second striker. Pisa. Hudson is making notable developments. Maybe we gotta give him some more playing time. Still no offers for our boy Silvestri yet. Probably wrong that I'm trying to get rid of him already. There's plenty of interest in Tommaso and a few clubs keen to place an offer. He's very keen on exploring new adventure elsewhere. Good, because we don't want him. We're not going to answer that question. That's a trap question. That is a trap question. And then once we get him out of there, I mean, we'll look to add some more center backs. Offers made. There we go. Are they going to hate me if I try to jack him up to 17.5? Ah, yeah, they are going to be mad if I do that. Okay. I get 16. They decided to walk away. No. Oh, no. My boy going to China. The board is set to block Silvestri deal. Why would they do that? They only want 20, they want to get 26. Let's talk to him. still believes has room to improve. Be reckless. Uh, all right, I guess we're stuck with the old man. Our boy March signs for a stronger squad. We're gonna bring in a talented guy on loan, which I love. All right, Gropey, do we have you set for loan? We do. Here we go. Another thing I wanted to look at: responsibilities. Team selection is what we want. Yes. Our general manager is looking at who undertakes coaching courses. Fine. Fine by me. Tej. Marco. We're gonna let Borat do all the youth teams. That's why we hired him. All right. Does that mean we got our boy? Or not yet? Doesn't look like we got him yet. Our boy old H. Davis is making some progress though, so we'll give him the start here. And we'll rotate the wings. That's looking good. We need some center backs in here. ASAP, brother. Fagioli is going to go back in. So give him the start, see what's cooking. All right, let's make this happen. 0 and 2. Well, 0 and 2, I guess I should say so far. Not ideal. Plan is to turn it around, man. That is indeed the plan. We're going to still keep it light. Try to work these guys into match sharpness and familiarity with the tactic. I think we just still are waiting for our first shot on target from a key moment. Great save. Matasevich, man. Honestly, the reason that we're not getting blown out by like 6 goals in both these games. They're pushing their boys forward. In possession, out of possession, we're wide. Okay. I may look to drop the wingbacks back down into a 5 and then keep the defensive mid higher. So I'm curious what they're gonna do, what they're gonna say here soon. We've entered 3 games with one shot, and 2 shots. 0 on goal going into halftime of all the games so far. Not gonna win if we don't shoot, brethren. Keep in mind. Make 2 changes at the half. We'll probably put in a defensive mid here soon. And we'll look to replace our wingers. It doesn't look like they're up to the task today. Beat your man. Come on now. Okay. A bit direct. Oh, wow. Wow, what a shot. Okay. Still looking for that breakthrough, man. Still looking for that breakthrough. Can't get beat, man. Can't get beat right there. Still a work in progress. All right, let's get a pause. We'll get a little top. Up. Just do an entire line change. All right. Oh, we've got a shot on goal. Holy cow. You make the subs, things start to look up. Neto, go down. Noah. Okay, what a pass. Silvestro. Yes! Durso! Finally, man. We break through and get a first goal. And we're back tied. What a ball in. Couldn't get it cleared. Durso putting it in the back of the net. Love to see it. Love to see it. Opportunity for us here. Silvestro's in again. No one's out there on him. Good ball. Good. Oh, that was a chance we needed. All right, we won the corner. Nothing happens of it. Okay. This is a match we should. Oh, wow, we've dominated the second half, man. I love that for us. And a chance to score late. Give me a good ball in, Durso. Get there. Pass, dribble. Beat your man. Oh! Oh, it should have been. We're going to give the team a good pep talk after this game. Yes! Oh, what clutch! Oh, what a clutch goal! Adis. What a goal, man. When we needed it most. We deserved to win that, and we did. Dominated the second half. That's what I'm talking about. I'm very happy. Wonderful. Squad morale raised. That is what we're looking for, man. That is what we are looking for. All right, we've got another friendly on the 19th leading into the season. Are either of those right backs? No. Okay. Let's go into the player database. Let's go to right wing. Actually, let me just check off that. Let's see. Okay. There's a ton of right wingers out here. Take the pace and acceleration aspect out of it. Okay. If I knock that down to a 10, opens up a few more. If I take that down to an 8, opens up quite a bit more. The ones that have bids, we'll just skip right over them. Junior, we know, is not going to join us for whatever reason. We're going to offer a trial to these guys. We need wingers with crossing ability. That's their objective on offense, is to cross the ball. If they can be pacey and they can accelerate as well, that's fantastic. Look at options where they have like 13, a ton. What if I said 15? Still a ton. Oh my goodness. Let's go to our transfer in. We got more people available for the D right. Available for loan. Available for loan. I think this would be a tremendous help. We're getting them cheap. They're fine with me putting them at advanced wing back. Okay, sure. Preston wants you on loan. Oh, Lord. interested. He would be interested in a loan here. Okay. They want us to cover 10%. Huge pace. I think this is a no-brainer, man. I think this is a no-brainer. I think we'll just yeah. I think we'll just accept those demands, and I think we have talent. I'm fine with that. We're chasing after some fish, man. We are chasing after some decently sized fish here. And we still have our one center back coming in. We'll be able to get some analytics going here after a bit. Yeah, that dude Antwi's probably got a ton of people after him, and that's understandable with how good he looked. A whole lot of rubbish in the trials. Collective bonuses to be decided. We're handing out normal. Low is not a good idea. Where's our boy from that we already have a loan agreed to? Where is he? Not Zebic. Where's our boy Zebic? Is he in the squad yet? We're gonna move Marcus up to the senior team, and we're gonna make him available for. We're gonna make him available for the U20s. But I would like to get him some playing time. Especially since he fits the role I'm looking for in my striker. Neto. That's not good, man. We're going down with injuries. Am I able to comment on people's training yet? Not yet. Eduardo, I do want to get you some playing time, my brother. I do. There we go. Excited to sign him on. Pleased with the signing. Love to see that. Okay. Good. Now that he's in the squad, bring him in. fix the player instructions while we're in here. It is in there. Eduard, where are you, Eduard? There we are. Südtirol wants my boy. That's less than ideal, man. Got a couple people on our boy Eduard. Let's give Eduard some playing time. $40,000, 4,000. Excuse me. We have 4,600 that we're expected to sell, so we're still a little bit shy. We have to get them numbers up in the next week till our first game. On the road for our first game, less than ideal. Yeah, starting off hot early in the season. Cabbage available for loan. We'll put a maybe on you. Keep him. A free agent, Sunny central mid. Could play attacking mid. I'll offer you a trial, sir. Mateo's already on the sign me list, so yeah, keep him. And you're already on the sign me list. You're on the default. We'll move you to the sign me list eventually. We're not in a position to scoff at $500,000. Can't loan Patrick Horvat. Unfortunate. I'd love to have him. We're thinking about Brando as a possible attacking mid. Crossing is there, runs it all down the right. I'm not opposed to bringing you in, brother. Unregistered by your current squad. Goritza. You're a lovely player, my boy. And you play all across, homegrown. We're keen. Actually, then we're going to play you on the left. We're going to play you as a inside winger. All right. Looking good. We'll check some of these boxes off here. All right, last friendly of the first season coming up. We've won one. We've lost two. You can tell the team's starting to come around. We'll confirm the captains. Won't rock any votes just yet. And we are minus 23 points behind. So as long as we can get on a roll and be one of the top teams, we should be able to steer clear and at least finish in a decent spot on the table. Alright, now that I've made some moves here, I want to get a look at our boy as a striker, old Ellertson. Voca. I'll move you in. Urso, you played well. Okay, looking good. See if we can end the preseason on a high note. I will gladly accept a draw or a win here. Anything to lead us into with some positive momentum heading into this. We are favorites. Team's not digging that. Might be in for it. We just need to build up some time on the job. Players will start to respect us. We'll be in a good spot, I think. Oh, it's a moon ball. Oh, Lord. Get it out wide. Silvestro's been a good playmaker out there. I've been liking what he's been bringing to the table. I'd like you to stay back. Okay. Good ball. More. Cross in. Ooh! Alright, Ellertson. Way to put pressure on the goal there. I'm liking it. Should have been in target. Should have been there, but be okay. That's the kind of passes that we're looking to have. Way to win the header. I'd like them to press that. I'd like them to press that wing back more, especially when they're out of the box. What a strike, man. Fuck. Pardon my language. I think we just need more aggressive wingbacks. I think that's what we need to look for. I'm not liking that they're able to just dribble out there. Like 11. Who's an 11? My left mid. Like, I need you to get out there and take the ball from him. Like, our wing players just need to be aggressive. And our center players just need to be able to jump for the ball. That's my ideal scenario. Perfect, get it out wide. That is what we want. I don't know why we're not doing that when we're out of possession. Like, 4. I just need to make... Okay, so 4 was my center back, so I maybe need to make him more aggressive. Steered on target. Their wing backs are killing us. Good ball to Silvestro. Punch. Okay, way to beat your man. Good pass. There we go. Marcus. Marcus, yes sir. First start for the 19-year-old. Proves my faith good. I love that. That is wonderful. Keep going. We can win this. Work hard as a team. Done well so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing, boys. Okay. You people are happy with the talk. Good. I might give Ellerson some time off the bench. I think I'll rotate him and Noah out as backup strikers. And giving him the occasional start. We'll see where the bad teams are. What the bad teams are looking like when the league rolls around. That's a pass. That's the types of passes we're looking for right there, Silvestro. Dude's been making it happen. Oh! Durso! Needed it, man. Been huge for morale. Alright, now that things are starting to build up, I'm liking the kind of progress I'm seeing from the team. Make some changes. Get a sub. Atis in there. Oh. Barnacles. Right. Cello on this side. Right wing. The Moore can play their game. He's been playing well. Kosher will get you out. We'll get you some rest. Get some history in there. And then we'll keep an eye on Asion as we're looking at next for a sub, potentially. Get it out to the wing. Okay. Asion. Oh! Off the post. Man, we're right there. I don't know how this isn't like 3-0. Or 3-1. Maybe 3-2. We deserve more than what the post has given us this game, but it'll come with time. We'll add low crosses in. Okay. 2.5 XG. That's going to get us results more often than not. I'm pleased with the progress we're making. I would say that we'll definitely be successful if we keep that up. We'll leave that message to the team. Struggle to a draw. Well, when you consider where we started, I'll take that. Morale still not great. My own captain is weary of me because I've listed him for transfer. $13. Crosses early, dives into tackles, brings ball to defense. 15 jumping reach for old Hudson. I think we give Hudson I think we actually do have to give him playing time. I think, yeah. Well, Vignoli coming off like that. Giving us all 15 to work with is kind of crazy. We're about to head into the season, man. I think it's going to take a second to come together completely and totally, I think. But once it does, I think we're going to be in good shape. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try out some of these young guys that have the kind of profile we're looking for. I don't know if there's anyone in here that's worthwhile. We're going to look. Jeffrey Owusu might be. Michelle Lamafa. Okay, we got another loan. Another loan opportunity. Exciting. We'll take a look at our performance analyst. Got a left winger. Except... Okay, loans are rolling in, baby. And then we have some scouting getting wrapped up. Team registration for Musa. Musa. Wonderful, wonderful. We do want to confirm those squad numbers. Oh, damn, his transfer value went up. I think we do want to get. I think we do want to try to get him. He's considered a youngster. I think we're gonna say we're very keen. Wouldn't be interested under any circumstances. That's not good. But we will move him to the low one list. We'll add him to the loan list. Chiachi. Cagliari. Could get him. He's not going to go anywhere further than where he's at. Alright, so we got 2 new people we got to bring into the squad. I've liked what Silvestro's bringing at that right wingback position. Do some rotating there. And then Verzic, we'll put our boy Davis is not familiar with our tactic. Ellerton's going to work his way there, I think. I gotta put him in there. The familiarity's too high. Magic does not have the familiarity Yaori does. Move Ellerton up into the primary striker swap. I have to sneeze. Pardon me, everyone. Sorry for that. I'm sure that's gonna get on someone's headphones, but anyway, okay. Familiarity is building with the tactic. Love to see that. We're gonna keep riding this out, and I think we're good with where we have our subs positioned. I'm gonna move Anton up, take over the primary defensive replacement. Kind of structure my. I'm gonna do it that way. There we go. That way we have like first wave subs, second wave subs down there. All right. Are either of these guys worth a dang to sign? No. We should be getting close to being able to talk to these guys about their training. There we go. And we'll probably do that next week. We'll probably start doing that next week, either end of the month. We'll do it like end of the month, beginning of the month type of thing. Good crowd expected for our first match. Love to see that the fans are going to come out. Okay. Let's review our competition expectations and our. They lack the work rate. See the most chances. Left. No, thank you. We'll do low crosses. We'll always press him. And they are expecting us to be relegation strugglers. Thank goodness. They don't expect us to be a mid-table team. They don't regard our Series C Cup to be of importance. So, also great. Having entered the final season of his contract, Matteo Tonetto will trigger an automatic 1-year extension should he appear in one league game and we gain promotion. Don't hold your breath on gaining promotion, brother. Hate to break that to you. All right, I think we're going to call it there for this section. We'll upload this to YouTube, and we'll come back and we will start the Series C season the next time we get rolling on this. I'm going to go make some dinner. I am hungry, and I'm going to get ready to watch a couple shows and have a good time. So thank you guys for anyone that popped in to watch for a moment. Thanks to anyone that clicks on the YouTube video. We'll see you next time, I suppose. Let's get this thing saved. Oh, and while I guess I still have the stream loaded up, hopefully gonna come out with some Madden stuff, maybe some out of the park baseball. Start getting into that a bit when getting some more game stuff out there. But I've been playing a lot of FM26 lately, and I wanted to bring it to the masses. So, by all means, please keep tuning in for whatever we get into playing, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much.